And Central Coast will have to venture into territory they haven't been before, and that's to beat Queensland home. Here at home,
Bojic with a good early centre, and Danny Tiato having to climb to ward off the attentions of Matt Simon. Real positive start by the Mariners. Here's Dylan McAllister, and the first shot on goal, and Liam Reddy called into action inside the opening 40 seconds. What a blistering start to match the weather by the Mariners.
Well, they've come out the blocks, haven't they? Dylan McAllister was really a toe poke as he gets played through Bojic down the left-hand side at first. Little toe poke there, probably a foul, but he allows play on.
Matt Simon has remained on the deck. We'll come back to that. Meantime, here's Adrian Caceres, forced a bit wide. He brought it in, and McAllister got there first. And Craig Moore just did enough.
Well, it's great work from Adrian Caceres. It's exactly what Laurie McKinnon is looking for him to do. Dylan McAllister went down for a foul, but the play was allowed to go on. It's really nothing. It's Craig Moore with a body check, but a great run from Caceres.
John Hutchinson gets a second go with the long throw. That's a much better one as well. Looking for Paul O'Grady, and then Osman! Whoa, that was really moving by Matt Osman.
Well, he made up his mind, didn't he, Matt Osman? One thing on it, as that ball was coming out, it was bouncing awkwardly, but he approached it with conviction. And what a strike, and Reddy very, very happy to see that coming straight at him.
They're going to try the short routine again. The answer is no. It's a great ball in, and it's headed goalwards and into the net by Mitch Nichols. And after being under the cosh for much of the opening half an hour, it's the Raw against the run of play who take the lead. And well, it could be a crucial goal too.
Well, it's great quality from the corner. Matty Mackay hits it in with pace. He hits it very flat. I'm not so sure Mitch Nichols knew much about this. Flat, beats the near post, comes over Bojic there on Mitch Nichols, and he's too late. Mitch Nichols actually didn't give him credit, just used his body to check off Bojic, gets his angled header time and again. I must say, no one on the back post that might have been able to clear that. In fact, no one on either post there for the Central Coast, and Mitch Nichols glanced that one into the bottom corner.
Oof. You felt that tackle from here, Robbie. Gumprecht and Tiato both going for it 100%.
It was a strong challenge. McAllister ran straight to the referee's assistant. And at first thought, it looked like they were both going for the ball. The Central Coast players are absolutely filthy.
Well, you heard the clatter of legs, and clearly Gumprecht has come off worse. Now, what does Ben Williams do here? He's certainly going to speak to Danny Tiato, and it's a yellow card, which will make him even more unpopular amongst the majority of the spectators here. Zullo nicks it away from the defender. Now Nichols, was he brought down? And Ben Williams points to the spot without a moment's hesitation, and Queensland have a golden opportunity, perhaps, to put this tie to bed.
Well, it's just poor defending.
It's a clear-cut penalty. Can Sergio Van Dijk convert and double Queensland's lead? Dutch delights for Sergio Van Dijk at the ground where his goal-scoring spree took off. He returns to add a postscript, and Queensland Raw are in ecstasy, maybe close to the preliminary final already.
Well, Danny Vukovic gets a hand to this. Dives to his left-hand side, it's low, and I think it's just the power, the pace on the ball that beats him. Van Dijk's going to pick his spot. He hits it hard and low. You see there he gets a hand, Vukovic, but he can't prevent it from going into the net. And Sergio Van Dijk strikes.
Well, it's a long way back now for the Mariners.
The way they want to get forward, as soon as they get the ball, they have one thing on their mind.
Here is Minicon. And Zullo on the half volley.
Oh, and his bad foot as well. Hit it sweetly. Vukovic well positioned.
Now here's Taj Minikon. As we head towards the final quarter of an hour, Raw on easy street at the moment. Here's Minikon, he's passed two. What a wonderful run by Taj Minikon. He's only been spasmodically involved, but that was mesmeric.
Just glimpses of him tonight, but wonderful feet. Glancing through, Danny Tiato.
Danny Tiato with the stunt showing again, already booked. This is going to be a second yellow at Danny Tiato. It's been threatening to boil over all night, and now Tiato gets the early mark. Stupid, really, when your team's 2-0 up, and now he'll miss the second leg.
Well, he knows. Danny's got enough experience. I know, look, I know it's the way he plays the game, and I know he pumps himself up and he always seems to be angry, but he follows through on that. Clearly wins the ball. Well, he's going to kick the ball.
McLeod on an otherwise perfect night thus far for Queensland. Oh, maybe not for much longer. That's grazed the crossbar. A flying header by Paul O'Grady, who's only ever scored once in the A-League, and Liam Reddy was clutching at thin air, I think.
Well, he is
or did he get a touch?
Well, he is the tallest man in the Hyundai A-League. It's a very good header.
Must have got a touch.
And he does get a touch. He pushes that onto the post. And O'Grady should be a threat from set pieces, given his size. He got a good connection with that one.
It's turning into a very, very good night, on the score sheet at least, for Queensland Raw. Hutchinson's delivery, oh, and it's just over the top.
Oh, there's the chance.
I think by Nicky Merger.
It is. Nicky Merger comes to him quickly. I think it's a little flick on at the near post. Good ball in from John Hutchinson, who's produced some good delivery from set pieces. Little flick on there, comes to him very quickly, but it's an open goal.